daunting task in parts of Douglas County today. Dozens of homeowners picking up the pieces after a devastating tornado hit their community. Our Rebecca Schramm is in Douglas County this noon. And Rebecca, what are neighbors dealing with today?
Well, Karen, I'm just a few miles south of Douglasville, and I want to show you something. It looks like someone's carport basically ended up here on the side of the road. In fact, if you look over here, here's the concrete base of this steel pole. It was basically plucked out of the ground, and it looks like this all down the street. On Orchard Road, Douglas County damage assessment crews begin their survey of the damage to several homes.
It just happened so fast.
Georgia CORDY tells me she was fixing a cup of coffee Monday when it started raining really hard and the house started shaking.
I heard this sound that said, and I glanced out of my sliding glass door just for a second, and I saw stuff flying, and then I immediately got scared, running back and forth in my house, not knowing what to do.
When the winds died down, she couldn't believe what she saw outside.
I was out here in the rain, drenched, and looking at all the broken limbs.
Down the street, she heard a dog crying in pain.
That's where they live, right there.
DARRYL BLALOCK's two dogs lived in a kennel behind his home. He rushed home from work to find a tree had fallen directly onto the kennel. One of the dogs died on impact. He rushed the other to the vet and got the bad news.
He wasn't going to make it. They were saying his spine was crushed and he was just laying there, and I was like, God, baby, we're going to go on and put him down. My grandkids are really upset behind him.
Neighbors here would soon learn about what happened in nearby Douglasville. 60-year-old Scott Hudson, owner of a barbecue restaurant, Hudson's Hickory House, was killed when a tree fell onto his SUV as he drove down Campbellton Street. Reminders that life is precious and fragile.
You got to stay prayed up in everything you do.
And looking live, here is the rest of that carport we found here on Orchard Street. According to the National Weather Service, this was an EF1 tornado that caused this damage here on this street and several other streets in the vicinity. The wind speeds were about 90 miles per hour. Live in Douglas County, Rebecca Schramm, CBS 46 News.